Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. My name is Andrew and I'm with Pure Resonance Audio, and today we're going to be doing a product overview of the A115 cabinet speaker. So this is our first active speaker, or powered speaker. It has got built-in amplification as well as a built-in mixer components. So that means you don't need to have a separate mixer and a separate amplifier to power these things. I'll flip it around so you can see the back where that is located. So it's a Class D amplification, so it's built in. As you can see, you have inputs here. You have two combination XLR and 1/4 inch jacks for your inputs. You have XLR out to go to another speaker if you're going to be using more than one. It's got built-in Bluetooth capabilities, built-in USB capabilities, mic and line and instrument level, and so you can adjust those as needed depending on what sources you are choosing to use for this. So it's going to be super handy for those applications where maybe you need to quickly set something up and take it down. It's something that's not so permanent, like a gymnasium. Something like an assembly where you need to set up a couple speakers. Maybe you have an outdoor event where you're running a 5K and you need somebody on a mic and a music source. This would be great to set up and tear down at the end of an event. Very easy to use. There, as you can see, you may be able to see on this shot, you have three separate areas where you can grab onto this thing and transport it easily. It is a big speaker, but it's not super duper heavy, so it's actually pretty easy to transport as you need to. And then as far as the mounting options go, you do have flying points up top and on the back so that you can fly it if you wanted to. You have two pole socket options. One is going to be 0 degrees where as it's sitting now, where it's just perfectly flat and straight shooting out. Maybe you have a setup where you're on top of a stage and you have a crowd below and you want to angle it a little bit. You can use a second pole socket that gives you 0 to 7 degrees, so it gives you a little bit of tilt so that you can throw your sound towards your audience. And so you have a lot of mounting options here. You could also just set this down on the ground if you needed to, or up on a platform like this. So a lot of options. It's a pretty cool speaker, very easy to use. And it's going to give you a lot of opportunity to use in a lot of applications, whether that's your gymnasium, assemblies, outdoor events where you need to set up, tear down, DJs, things like that. So it's a pretty great speaker. As far as the coverage goes, you have 90 degrees by 60 degrees. So it's going to be wide and be able to throw really far, and it's going to, since it's a 15-inch cabinet, it's going to be able to rip if you really wanted it to. One more feature I want to touch on is what's called the TWS, or the True Wireless Stereo feature that is offered through this unit. Let's say I'm connected via Bluetooth to this active A115 and I have a second one. I can connect those two wirelessly through that technology, and it'll send whatever I'm sending to the first one to the second one. So it's pretty cool, easy feature so that you don't have extra wires running around. So it's a pretty neat speaker. We're really excited about it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you're interested in this product, we'll link it in the description below, so check that out. And if you have any other questions or something's not clear, please give us a call or leave a comment, and we'll be happy to help and make sure this is a good fit for whatever you're trying to use it for. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.